Okay, folks, this is Grandpa's RCs, making another video. This is my brother's 5th scale Exceed Max Stone. I think it's called the Max Stone 5. But I just got it in today. I was doing some filming earlier on watching it drive around. It's the first day out of the box kind of thing, you know. So if you notice to the left, you'll see that that's my quarter scale Max Stone that I've made out of an 8th scale Max Stone crawler. So we're just doing a comparison, and I'm going to be doing some more showings of the new Max Stone 5th scale. We just got in this new 5th scale crawler by Exceed. It's the Max Stone. As far as I could tell, this thing's only been on the market for a couple of months or so. So, you know, I had to buy one. The price was right. Actually, this one is Dan's car. And, as you can see, it basically looks like the 8th scale version, but we already looked at it, and like the control links on here, they're straight now. We're on the 8th scale, they're curved. The lower ones are curved, and they're the same diameter as the lower ones on the 8th scale, but the 8th scale ones up here are skinnier. The chassis from here to here is quite a bit longer than the original, even though it looks a lot like the original. We're looking at the axles. The axles are the exact same axles that are in the 8th scale. All they did is, I don't know if you could see in there, but they just put extenders for the lug that the tire bolts onto, just to extend it out. So this is all basically still messing up the camera. So you can see in there, all they did was just put an extension lugs on there to get some width. So it's actually, right now, the width of it is about a ½ inch wider than my quarter scale that I built. But so far, this car was doing pretty good in the driving we did. Nothing broke. Everything seemed to be okay. Oh yeah, I did notice right here from rolling, though, the edge just got a little snapped off, or road rashed or something. But the tires looks exactly the same as the 8th scale.
Actually cut that way.
Oh, okay. It looks like the exact same rim, but these are 24mm hex, where the 8th scale is 23mm. But other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, it's a nice car. You know, the shocks are longer. The links here are a lot longer than the 8th scale. Pretty much, that's really the only difference. So you got chassis, shocks, suspension links, and the extenders on the tires. Okay, here's the front steering servo. They say it's a 15 kg. And their big selling point was you get an aluminum steering servo. But let's face it, you can buy those all day long for $10. But basically everything else is the same. Even the servo size, the body of it, is the same as any 10th scale or whatever, you know. It does have 550 motors in there. We actually measured it up with the stock original style, and it is about a, what did we say, a quarter inch longer?
About a quarter inch.
Yeah, it's about a quarter inch longer, so it probably is a true 550. I couldn't tell you what the turns are. I'm guessing maybe about 80 or something. From what I read online, the gears and the transmissions here are actually a little bit lower ratioed, just to, I guess, help move all the extra weight. But it drives pretty fast. I mean, it's not too bad. We hit it kind of hard on some stuff, and it's held up. So enough on this one right now, and we'll get back to you with later updates. Thanks.